Huh? I pulled it in. It's still in the system, right? We ran it yesterday.
In case we was worried about you. We didn't know where you were.
I know. Normally I'm early.
I know it. I said, man, something's wrong.
Did you see it? It's right after meal pack. Meal PK.
I think I'll have another drink.
Here's a mic check. 1, 2, mic check.
Things like that. I'm excited about being here. Swoop.
Join us Friday, June 29th and Saturday, June 30th for Riverfest.
When? Did we? I hope I sent them to Boston. I think I did.
I don't think so.
I forget. Boston, did I send you new pictures from the museum? Hello. Did I send you new pictures from the museum the other week, a couple weeks ago? Yeah. You had some old pictures, same exhibits up in the Japanese. Yes. You got the Japanese thing? Oriental?
Asian.
You started off with that? Pictures on the website? Okay. He took care of it. You probably did. Most of the time I send them, but sometimes I forget. It's the age, I think. When you're 84, it just kind of catches up with you. I'm moving on up, going to the east side. What's the problem, brother? You done broke it?
It says too bright.
It is
bright
back there.
Brandon messed with it. I didn't touch it now, Boston.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth. And Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Take a look at that. We've got cars out there, Corvettes. We're talking about Riverfest. They'll be there this weekend.
The Grand Strand Corvette Club's here. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Riverfest. We're going to talk about a little bit of everything. And my 55 Chevy convertible, I've got to wash it today.
Yours? Yeah.
Yeah, it's mine.
Yeah, yours.
Tell anybody. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks so much for tuning us in today. We've got a great show. We always appreciate you coming in. And tell somebody about the show, because right now, this show is hot.
That's right. It's hot outside, too.
Yeah, it was hot in here yesterday. They got the air conditioning working now.
It's so much better, isn't it? All
I know it.
Let's check on the weather.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, it's going to be a warm day, but much cooler than what we had yesterday. That's all due to that cold front that pushed through early on this morning. You can still see a few clouds down along the coast. That's all due to that system sitting just offshore, but those clouds are clearing. We're looking at a lot more sun as we head into the afternoon, and lower humidity and cooler temperatures. Here's what we're looking at right now. At this time yesterday, we were in the 80s everywhere. Now down along the coast, only mid to lower 70s. Inland, also in the 70s at this noon hour. Looking at those dew points, this is what is going to make it feel really nice for our Tuesday afternoon. Dew points already in the 50s everywhere. It's been in the 70s the last few days. That's at that sticky humidity, but that humidity has dropped. Much drier air pushing in, and it feels pretty nice for today. Enjoy it today. Tomorrow that humidity stays down, but by the end of the week we get back into that high humidity and with those higher temperatures as well, up close to 100 degrees. So enjoy this afternoon. Forecast for today, Tuesday afternoon, mid to lower 80s along the coast, decreasing in that cloud cover. Warm and less humid down along the coast as well as inland. It's going to be warm here with highs only in the mid to lower 80s. Plenty of sunshine with that lower humidity for your Tuesday afternoon. Grand Strand 7-day forecast, plenty of sunshine for the rest of the week. We stay in the mid to lower 80s Tuesday and Wednesday. Up in the lower 90s by the end of the week. Inland, much the same. Sun for the rest of the week. Temperatures in the 80s the next 2 days, then up into the upper 90s as we head into the weekend.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Can you believe next Wednesday is the 4th of July?
I cannot believe it. You believe it's only 6 months away before Christmas.
No, don't say that. This year has gone by so fast.
That's the truth. That's the truth. I checked it out yesterday.
All right. 4th of July, we'll be down in Murrells Inlet for the boat parade. Always a good time. Also going on the south end is, of course, the Garden City Golf Cart Parade. That's fun. That cars line up at 2 p.m. That's at the corner of Calhoun Drive and Business 17. So if
it's
you
a fun
have
event.
A
I've been in it for several
out there.
years, and I mean, you just have a lot of fun. You drive down and everybody's waving at you, and
yeah, you decorate
just having
your
a great
cars,
time. Put
throw
it
a bunch
all
of
the
people on
the
it.
colors of the 4th, red, white, and blue.
And donations that benefits the Garden City Murrells Inlet Fire and Rescue. So
That's right.
that's a good thing. All right.
All right, I want to talk about somebody that's an icon in the broadcasting industry. Over the weekend, we lost a great person, Doug Williams. I worked for him twice at WOLS Radio in Florence, and he did radio, he did television, he also did a 90-minute talk show called The Holiday Show. He did that for 28 years and interviewed people like Jimmy Carter, Marty Robbins. There's a picture with Diane Devon with Doug, and you know, this is just some amazing. He was a great guy. I enjoyed working with him, and Doug, I will miss you, my friend, and all our thoughts are with his family too. A pioneer and an icon. Doug Williams.
Well, I just wanted to stop by and say happy anniversary.
That's a good
It's cool
one.
that we found that old video of him,
I know,
too.
and that was very cool. I don't know who found that. It was cool to have that, though. I didn't know we had it. All right, today's Tuesday, June 26th, and this is Please Take My Kid to Work Day.
Like you
take my kid. Yeah, take my kid to work. And this is also National Chocolate Pudding Day.
Did you bring me some chocolate pudding?
No, but I'm going to have some later. My grandkids are here. We're going to have a lot of it. All right, birthdays today, 1970. Chris O'Donnell, he's 42. You remember the movie Batman Forever. Now he plays on NCIS. Yeah, I think that's right. Great actor, too. 1974, Derek Jeter, 38, New York Yankees shortstop, played 5 World Series, and the man can really hit the ball. 1980, Michael Vick, 32, football player, but of course you remember he was sentenced for dogfighting. 23 months in jail, back playing ball again. Now this day in history was 1900. Dr. Walter Reed begins research that beats yellow fever. 1919, the first issue of the New York Daily News was published. And in 1964, the Beatles released a Hard Day's Night album. And it's a collector's album now. If you have it, worth some money. All right, are you ready from the Know-It-All department?
I'm ready.
Take a look. You see the man right there, don't you? In 1955, how much did RCA Records pay Sam Phillips of Sun Records for Elvis Presley's contract? This is in 1955.
I have no idea.
$35,000. And they gave Elvis a $5,000 bonus for signing up. Now, $35,000 in 1950 is like probably $150,000 or more now. It's amazing. The king of rock and roll. There you go. You learned something today. And that's from the Know-It-All department today.
I think he'd be making even more money now. What do you think?
Oh. And the man's making more money dead for over 30 years than we'll ever make in a lifetime.
I know it. I know it. All right, we have a great show, so stick with us. We're talking about Riverfest when we come back, but first we need to check on the news and your meal of the day by Lowe's Foods.
I'm Tracy Vreeland, executive producer at News Channel 15. Here's what we're working on today. The Grand Strand Humane Society received another 36 cats, bringing the total to about 100 animals this week. We'll see how they're handling the situation and what you can do to help. We're following up today on a shooting in Mullins where police killed the suspect. Family and neighbors will tell us what they saw happen. And the runoff election is today for both the Democratic and Republican candidates in the new 7th Congressional District. That and more tonight on your news at 6 and 7.
Hey, thanks for stopping in at Lowe's Foods. I'm Chef Billy Parisi, and let's get those grills fired up. We're going to keep it healthy kind of. We've got a delicious shrimp salad going with spinach and a bacon vinaigrette. If you've been watching my videos long enough, you know I'm all about prep first, cooking second. So let's go ahead and slice up a red onion, some button mushrooms, cut some cherry tomatoes in half, peel and chop up a fresh mango. We're going to toss some shrimp around, a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, set it to the side for just a minute. Let's start on that vinaigrette. Whisk together some brown sugar, grainy mustard, chopped shallots, apple cider vinegar, and a little bit of oil. Now let's cook. Go ahead and grill our shrimp. It's going to take only between 4 and 6 minutes for it to completely cook, and at the same time we're going to grill some bacon. If you haven't done this before, I highly recommend it. The bacon will also take the exact amount of time that it does for the shrimp to finish cooking. Let's bring it back in. We're going to chop up the bacon, add it to that vinaigrette. We are going to add all the sliced vegetables and fruit that we cut up to some baby spinach. We're going to add in some vinaigrette. We're going to toss that around. We're going to plate it up, add the shrimp right on top. Time to feast. And I just timed myself 20 minutes total from start to finish. That's slicing up all your vegetables and fruit, making the vinaigrette, cooking all the bacon and shrimp. Boom, it's finished. Somewhat healthy, minus the bacon, and absolutely delicious. Be sure to pick up all of these amazing ingredients from your favorite Lowe's food stores and hit up lowesfoods.com. You will not be disappointed. We are loaded with video recipes, wine and food pairing recipes as well. Can't wait to eat it. See you next time.
Go to CarolinaLive.com and click on the Lowe's Foods Meal Planner link to find delicious and healthy recipes like this one.
Join us Friday, June 29th and Saturday, June 30th for Riverfest, presented by the City of Conway, Pepsi, and HTC. Friday night, enjoy a boat parade in concert with True Soul at the Riverfront Park. Saturday, visit the historic courthouse for entertainment, artists, golf cart parade, children activities, and more. Saturday night, don't miss the raft race, country music's Ty Herndon, and fireworks at the Riverfront Park. For more information, visit ConwaySCChamber.com. Brought to you by News Channel 15, Conway Chamber of Commerce, and these fine sponsors.
That's right, we're a main sponsor for that, and we're going to be in Conway for that event live on Friday. But right now, we're going to talk more about it.
That's right. We have Tina with us today, so glad you could make it in. Riverfest, always a lot of fun goes on in Conway. Talk a little bit about it.
Yes, we're excited this year. We're doing something a little bit different. We'll be kicking off Friday night at the Riverfront Park with a free concert with True Soul. That'll start at 8 o'clock, and we'll have a lighted boat parade at 9 o'clock. And then we'll end about 11 o'clock that night. So that'll be Friday night. And then Saturday, we'll be at the historic courthouse. We start at 11 o'clock. We do have a couple of things going on that morning. We have a bass tournament. This is an annual event. And we also have a car show starting at 10. And the Grand Strand Corvette Club will be on a little bit later, I think, to talk about that.
Yeah, they're going to talk about that.
We also have some favorite activities. We have vendors from 11 to 7. We have about 96 vendors. This year we have our Jello Jump at 1 p.m.
Jelly Jump?
Jello Jump.
Jello Jump, okay.
A big, giant vat of Jello. The kids love it. So we'll have kids' activities, inflatables. We'll have a gospel stage on the front, a bluegrass gospel stage on the back, and a bluegrass stage on the front. So we have a lot of stuff going on. We also have a concert Saturday night at the Riverfront Park with the local group Retrograde, the Davison brothers out of West Virginia, and Ty Herndon.
Ty Herndon, how'd you get him to come?
Yeah,
we pulled some strings. So we're excited this year. We have a lot going on, and then we also have our fireworks at 10.
All right, can Jello Jump, can adults jump in that too?
Oh, yeah.
Jello Jump. What flavor y'all doing this year?
It's not flavored, but it'll be blue.
It'll be blue.
It'll be blue, and it's a nice way to cool off.
Yeah.
It's going to be a nice day, I think. That's what we're hoping for. It's going to be warm, so jump in the Jello to cool off.
That's right. There's always room for Jello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Riverfest, big event.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time. Catch us there at noon on Friday, and of course the kickoff True Soul Friday night, and then all day Saturday.
Yes.
Conway Riverfest is going to be fun. All right, stick with us. We're talking about the Art Museum when we come back. CarolinaLive.com has partnered with area businesses to bring you Carolina Live deals. You will save from 50 to 70% off the area's best services, restaurants, and attractions.
Today's featured deal is from the NASCAR racing experience at the Myrtle Beach Speedway. Go for a ride with a professional race driver. Normally $129.99 for only $65. That's half off for the thrill of riding in a real NASCAR race car. Feel the excitement, feel the power, hear the roar of the engine, then sit back and hold tight for a 3-lap ride of your life at the NASCAR experience. Your racing adventure includes personal one-on-one racing instructors and training, driver meeting, and a racing experience like no other. Ride shotgun with a professional driver in a real NASCAR race car. The NASCAR racing experience at the Myrtle Beach Speedway Adrenaline Extreme.
Save money today by going to CarolinaLive.com and clicking on the Carolina Live Deals link. It's that easy. Carolina Live Deals, only on CarolinaLive.com. Why the why? Here's why. We have a swimming pool and offer swimming lessons for children and adults. There's a lot of water in our area. Make sure your kids are safe by teaching them to swim at the YMCA. 449-YMCA.
Hello, everybody. Cecil Chandler from Myrtle Beach Hyundai. We're on the road again. We're finding out what people think about the 2013 Elantra.
I really like it. I enjoy the interior. It's very roomy, and I like the controls. I like the color as well. I think it looks really sharp.
You know what kind of car this is?
No, what kind?
It's a Hyundai Elantra 2013.
Really?
The best thing I like about it is you get 40 miles per gallon.
That's what the people think about the new Hyundai Elantra.
We are out and about at Broadway at the beach. 350 acres of shopping, dining, and attractions. It's like an entertainment mecca.
There's just so much to offer. Young and old, locals and tourists, everyone has fun. Shop, dine, dance, play, and stay at Broadway at the beach.
And welcome back. We'll be at Broadway at the beach tomorrow live. Come out and see us. Now another guest talking about something very interesting.
That's right, Casey Church. We are talking about the Art Museum of Myrtle Beach. You guys have a cool exhibit right now.
We do. We're really excited for it. It's a kimono art, fashion, and society. And basically it's kimonos from anywhere from a young unmarried woman to a married woman to just celebration type kimonos. And on top of that, it's also the accessories, the shoes, the the different obies they can wear with it. It's really beautiful.
Nice. So unmarried versus married, you wear different.
You do, clothing. Yes. You're unmarried. You don't show as much skin. Not that they really show that much skin to begin with. And the point of a kimono is to not show off the woman's figure at all. So it's layers upon layers. And then, of course, you have when you're talking about geishas, the ones in training have brightly colored kimonos on, and then the ones that are full-fledged geishas, theirs are a little bit more subdued.
Now, how long is this lasting? How long is this?
It goes until September 23rd.
Okay.
So that there's plenty of chance to come and view it. And there's also 2 other exhibits that they can view as well while they're at the Art Museum.
What else do you have going on?
We have black and white photography, which is sea treasures, are really beautiful photographs of seashells in different lightings. And then upstairs we have a katagami exhibit, which is actually a Japanese cutting technique, and they're stencils that are used to dye kimonos, and she twists them into different sculptures, and they're very elegant, very beautiful.
And then, of course, you also have the mini golf.
We do have the mini golf. So when you're done getting, your fill of culture and art, you can go downstairs and kind of cool off in the ocean breeze while playing our 9-hole mini golf, which is really cool.
Well, for the people who don't know, tell everyone where you're located.
We are at 3100 South Ocean Boulevard, which is on the south end of the boulevard, right by Springmead Pier.
That's right. Everybody knows where Springmead Pier is.
That's right.
Thanks for being with us, Kate. We appreciate it. Always interesting stuff going on at the museum.
Yes.
Right, check it out, the Art Museum of Myrtle Beach. Always some fun. And now, coming up next, we are talking about cars and Corvettes.
That's right. Stay with us.
Wanted, the Outlaw AC unit. Description: old, broken down, costing you money to repair it. What to do if you see this Outlaw? Turn it in at CarolinaLine.com. That's right. ARS Rescue Rooter and News Channel 15 want to find the oldest AC unit along the Grand Strand and replace it for free. You can be cooling off this summer with a new air conditioning unit from ARS Rescue Rooter. To enter, log on to CarolinaLine.com and click on the contest corner link. The grand prize winner will be announced June 29th during Carolina & Company live at noon.
This man says I have a bright future. He's my dad, Greg Mitchell. Dad advised me to enroll in the Associate in Arts program at Horry Georgetown Technical College. Then I transferred to Coastal Carolina, completed my Bachelor of Arts degree, and landed a great job. Need advice? Call the admissions office. They help hundreds of students find their future each year. Many qualify for financial aid. Tuition here is much lower than at private colleges, and HGTC courses transfer. Funny how after I go to college, Dad gets smarter.
When you need tires, where do you go?
Everyone here at Surfside Bowling goes to Mason Tire.
When your brakes are squeaking, where do you go?
Mason Tire.
Excuse me, sir, when you need a tune-up, where do you go?
I go to Mason Tire.
Bills adding up? Paychecks stretched to the max? Get instant cash for your unwanted or broken gold or silver today from Bob's Jewel Shop in Laurinburg, North Carolina. The price of gold is reaching record highs, and we pay top value. Bob's Jewel Shop will pay you top dollar for your unwanted gold or silver jewelry, scrap gold, and gold coins. Why sell through the mail when Bob's will pay you cash on the spot? Get the most from your gold and silver today. Bob's Jewel Shop, treasures for a lifetime in Laurinburg, North Carolina.
During a recession, a lot of people lose money, and it's harder to find new money as jobs get scarcer. People try to stretch what they have to make it last longer. There's an easier way to make your money work for you, and it just takes a little financial fitness. Come to the Georgetown County Library. They've got the books, videos, computer programs, and classes to get you on the right path. And best of all, it's free.
When you guys get your car serviced, where do you go?
Mason Tire.
Excuse me, sir, when you need your truck serviced, where do you go?
At Lanes, we take our trucks to Mason Tire.
Excuse me, ma'am, when you need an oil change, where do you go?
Home of the $17.95 oil change, Mason Tire.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're talking about Conway River Fest, a cool thing they have this year. You can see some Corvettes while you're out there.
You got that right. The Grand Strand Corvette Club is here. Now let's look at these cars, Amanda. These are some good-looking cars. All right, we're looking at the 1988 35 anniversary car. That's David Smith's car. And let's go over to this one, the Velocita Yellow 2009 Z06. That's Lee Ritchie there.
I like the bright yellow. That could be a
that
WPE
yellow,
car,
that's shine. Now the 1974 Dan Thompson, and that's orange. He calls it Crush Orange. Now let's go all the way over here. Crystal Red Metallic 2008, and that is Pat Hicks's car. Mine's not here today. I didn't have. You bring yours, Amanda?
No,
we didn't
mine's
bring
in
ours.
another parking lot.
All right, well, let's go over here and talk to Lee first a little bit about the Corvette, the Grand Strand Corvette Club. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, we're a newly formed club. We were fortunate enough to be on your show a year ago when we formed our club, and we've done several charities throughout the Grand Strand, and we're going to do a car show in conjunction with Riverfest this year in Conway on June the 30th, Saturday, and we're looking forward to that.
That's real good. Now, your car, y'all raced here. Who won?
I beat Pat here.
You did? All right, we're going to find out about that. Now, let's go over to Pat. Amanda's over here with Pat, and she's going to show that trophy also.
Yeah, tell me what you're holding right here.
Okay, this is our trophy this year. We have 10 classes of judging this year, and each class will receive 3 trophies. So we have 30 trophies, and we also have a Best of Show and a Best Engine and Best Interior trophy this year.
All right, well, that's a nice-looking trophy. Now, all these cars will be parked next to the Horry County Courthouse in Conway, correct?
That's correct. We'll be out at the courthouse, and we'll also be on Elm Street, and have other cars lined up there. So come on out. We're looking forward. It's an open car show. It's open to everybody. We're looking forward to seeing you.
All right, you giving out test drives too?
We got test drives, but
and
our insurance
of course,
will do that.
You can drive. You can join the Grand Strand Corvette Club if you have a Corvette, no matter what model it is, and you'd like to join the club. You know, these guys will help you out. So you check them out. They're going to be at the Riverfest in Conway. It's going to be a big show.
That's right.
I like this one. I'm going to take the orange one.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. The top comes down. All right, stick with us. We'll be right back.
Where can you get simply the best for less? Window World of Myrtle Beach. Window World is America's largest replacement windows company with high-quality windows that have earned the Good Housekeeping seal. They're Energy Star certified, which means these windows help you save energy and money. These windows can withstand hurricanes, they're made of impact glass, and they won't let the sun fade your furniture. Plus, these windows are easy to clean. Window World of Myrtle Beach also offers doors, vinyl siding, and more. Call 843-445-9921 or stop by 131 Causey Street in Myrtle Beach and check out the virtual showroom online at windowworldofmyrtlebeach.com.
As the recession drove our tourism industry in decline, the Tourism Growth Initiative is created. The results for the first 2 years were astounding. So how's it working lately? 2011 lodging revenues set an all-time record, and 2012 first quarter revenues are up an incredible 12%. Additional jobs were created. The airport sets an all-time record for deplanements, and Myrtle Beach residents received an 88% property tax reduction. The Tourism Growth Initiative. Oh yeah, it's working.
The man in the hat makes buying a car easy. Click AutoWorldOfConway.com for over 200 cars, trucks, and SUVs. Click to get pre-approved for on-lot financing. It's never been easier. Click, click, and drive. AutoWorldOfConway.com. Good cars for good people.
The average homeowner gets hit with over 20 electrical spikes a day. When a power surge hits your home, it can ruin thousands of dollars in electronics and appliances. Don't take the risk of losing priceless data on your home computer. Mr. Sparky offers whole house surge protection that's more affordable than your homeowner's deductible. Remember, surge strips are not enough. Ask us how you can receive additional discounts on any of our electrical services. Mr. Sparky, America's on-time electrician.
A&I over the years we've had working relationships. They've handled fires, water losses, wind losses. They've been there for us so that we could be there for our clients. Their professionalism, their follow-up, it has been absolutely flawless. If everybody did the work as they promised to do like A&I does, we'd be in real good shape in this town.
When disaster strikes, we're the ones to call. A&I does it all.
AutoWorldOfConway.com makes car buying so easy. Search the inventory. Find prices on over 200 vehicles. Get pre-qualified in advance. Save the gas. Do everything online except test drive the car. AutoWorldOfConway.com. Good cars for good people.
Get the latest updates on what's going on in your area with the new Channel 15 mobile app. Hear about the top stories as they're happening around you. The new Channel 15 mobile app. Available now on iTunes and Android app stores and on CarolinaLive.com.
And there they are, the Corvettes. Now, we do want to make mention that this is an open car show. That means any kind of car, any kind of truck, not just Corvette. But it's the Grand Strand Corvette Club that's kind of putting it all together. There are 4 great car clubs around the Myrtle Beach area, and all of you are welcome to come to this. And it's coming up Saturday, too.
That's right, and you could win this award right here.
You can win that little trophy. How about they're giving out a lot of trophies, so might be a lucky person to pick up a trophy.
Plus, if you're, you got to go to the Conway River Fest and check out all these cars and trucks. It's
a lot of fun.
Be a good time.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll be at Broadway, and then Friday we'll be at Riverfest in Conway.
That's right.
2 live shows this week.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, I want to talk about our viewers rewards that we're offering right now. So cool. It's from the Freedom Boat Club. You can win a trial membership 3 times out on the water. Plus, they teach you how to do it. So if you're a novice boater, you don't know what you're doing, you go through some training. And I want to mention that training is so much fun, too. We had such a good time. All you have to do is send an email to viewersrewards@gmail.com. That's viewersrewards@gmail.com. You could be the lucky winner. A trial membership to this boat club. I mean,
that's right, and Amanda has taken the training, and she can pilot a boat.
That's right. Yeah. I can drive a boat, and it is so much fun. All right, let's check out our picture of the day right now.
Here we go. Let's see. This is over from Darlington, my hometown, one of my former hangouts when I lived in Darlington. Joe's Grill had a big car show a couple of weeks ago, and there, look at that Mustang. I think that's Cindy Hannaford's Mustang right there in the front. And they had a lot of cars come out. Joey put on a good show. I'm sorry I couldn't make it. We had a car show here in this area. Thanks for the pictures. And if you have a picture you'd like to send to us, send it to us, and we'll put it on.
That's right. All you have to do is email it to carolinaandco@wpde.com or post it on our Facebook page. We'll grab it from there. Our Facebook page, of course, is Amanda Cecil Carolina. And we love your messages. Tell us what you like, don't like, suggestions for the show. Give us some feedback.
I know. We always have a lot of fun here. We're always looking for people with fun hobbies, inventions, pet tricks. We'll take all of that.
That's right.
All you got to do is let us know about it.
Join us for lunch tomorrow, noon at Broadway at the beach. We'll be over there at the Heroes Harbor stage. I don't know, but maybe if they say it, they will.
All right, lunch. See you tomorrow.
Have a good one.